Hi everybody, this is Jotsam.
This is Kreslev.
And this is Dookie Dingo.
And this is yet another Grizzled Beagle playthrough, except we're doing something a little bit different. We're launching into a new game for as long as we can keep it sustained, and the whole idea here is for all those people who are really, really bad at Dark Souls, like me, who grow frustrated by the amazing skill of all the other Let's Plays where people seem to have no trouble beating bosses that make me weep and probably go to bed red-faced and vomiting. But so we're going to try and address that niche and show you a little bit of a Dark Souls, whatever you Brit, I guess, and address that niche for people who don't feel like they're quite into the game yet. So let's get into it.
Gonna wreak some havoc.
That is the idea. No relation to the superhero or villain. I honestly can't remember.
It's actually very important that we point out that you press start in the beginning.
You do.
Don't want to confuse people.
And then you enter a character
you don't want to push
name.
like select or something.
Pink smudge. Did you run out of letters, Jotsam?
Yeah, I ran out and it started to sound like a period joke. So apparently it upset me so much I actually backed out rather than just putting in a new name. So starting over.
You weren't quite prepared to die, but now you are.
Yes.
I love how "prepare to die" is trademarked.
Well,
how do you even trademark something like that?
It's not used nearly as much as it was during medieval era.
I know, but wouldn't like Inigo Montoya have that? Like, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. So does every time that he says that, like, do they owe From Software some money?
Probably.
Hey, quick question. Master key.
Basically, it lets you open up some doors early in the game that would be hard to get to, so I recommend grabbing that for your gift in the beginning. It'll become clear later.
Shrouded by fog.
Meanwhile, in this foggy area.
Meanwhile,
I think it's important
the
the word
whole
was
of
shrouded.
justice.
No, shrouded by fog. You know, not covered, shrouded.
It's such an
Blanketed?
ancient sounding word.
But then there was fire.
Enrobed with
Fire.
fog.
It was fire.
Disparity.
Disparity.
So many
It
proper
also came with
nouns.
heat.
Heat.
Cold is not proper, though.
Life. And death.
I think we're about to see
Chocolate and
Gandalf and the
vanilla.
Balrog.
Light.
Yep, there they are.
Ebony and ivory.
That's when
Working together in perfect harmony.
Stevie Wonder comes in. That's lovely. A music reference I get.
They
I
came
got it.
and found the souls
Oh, put some pants on, bro.
within the flame.
The undead have nothing to cover. That's the first thing to go.
Yeah, then why is Nito wearing a shroud?
Nito,
He's a handsome fella.
the first of the dead.
Fellas,
Which
people,
face
I
is he
guess.
looking at it with?
All of them. Nito sees everything.
It's like Doug
He's
Trio
real
from
Nito.
At
Hell.
least everything in that one direction.
And
Her hands are so dirty. So dirty.
She likes to garden.
the Lord of
His hands are on fire. Opposite of dirty.
He also looks his hair is made of twigs.
He has a girl's name.
They're- well, he's the Lord of Sunlight. They're actually made of, like, sparklers.
easily forgotten.
Wait, who are they just talking about?
A furtive
The
pygmy.
furtive pygmy.
Yeah.
Who?
It sounds like a band.
I don't know, I forgot. I kind of forgot. I don't know.
They challenged.
It's kind of easy to forget.
Okay, they're challenging dragons. This looks fun.
I love how those dragons have
Apparently
two
he's
sets
Thor.
of jaws.
I think that's Zeus. I'm gonna have to go all mythology buster on you here, but I think that's Zeus.
He was throwing lightning, obviously.
Zeus.
I thought Thor was the god of thunder,
He
not
is.
necessarily
Well, he
lightning.
has to,
He can scare people with sounds, that's about it.
especially my dog.
And see
Ew!
betrayed
He's so slick and...
So sticky. Just looks sticky. Everything
Well,
about him is sticky.
In his defense, he had an icy melt on top of him.
That's what that fire did. I knew it was a lethal weapon for some reason. My snow cone!
the age of fire.
Meanwhile, at Minas Tirith.
Batman makes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
An only dog
What?
will remain.
Today's episode guest starring Scooby and Shaggy. Like Zoink Scoob!
Batman and the peanut butter sandwich would make this game cool, but I don't know where you got that.
A man sees not light, but only
That guy's
endless
dead.
night.
Don't touch him.
He's sticky.
No, no! Don't get closer.
He's not sticky. Hey, look, it's the ring. 7 days.
And remember, kids, if your hole experiences a burning sensation, please consult your doctor.
Okay.
Well, detective, what do you think killed him? Well, on first inspection, officer, I think it was probably this burning hole in his forehead.
That'll do the trick. Ooh, green blossom. Rat! Well, this game's already scary.
Indeed. The dog
That was good timing.
brings the undead.
Fire indeed hot.
He looks happy.
Indubitably.
And in this land,
Do you think the undead drool?
Do they have anything to drool? Do they drool dust?
bound and led to the
I don't know. Like they just all look kind of
It's
jerky like.
Coagulated.
Oh, that would be disgusting. Be thick like jam.
It's like whey.
Drool
Curds
jelly.
and whey.
Oh, it's all chunky.
Then along came a spider.
Okay, well, at least this guy looks less undead than they do.
is your
So that's a good thing.
Well, he's just wearing more clothes.
Which is one of the first
Well,
things
that
that
rat
undead
really needs to
people
get that checked
abandon.
out.
That rat's very important later in the game.
Ooh, pretty. Oh, not on my
New
floor.
cellmate.
It's like a cat who brings you a
Thank
dead squirrel. This is a gift. Ooh, he farted. It's an undead fart.
It's all glowy.
And misty.
You know you're not the first person to make that joke, right?
Probably not, I admit that.
Northern Undead Asylum. Is that like the Dalek Asylum?
Doctor Who references. Okay, he gave me a key and I escaped. Alright, game over. Let's go home, everybody.
Why didn't he just drop the key down the shaft? Like, why?
Because if
why
he just
did he have
dropped
to?
the key... Oh, that guy was just standing there, Jotsam.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They put me in the
But if
cell
he
for
just
a
dropped
reason.
The key,
Ooh,
the key could, go off somewhere, but if it's attached to a body...
Hey, look, it's the Watchman.
that's
But who watches the Watchman?
it's a pretty creature.
The Watchman Watcher?
Take that. And that, you racist.
He just kind of ran away.
I got bored. Alright.
Man, that guy's just taking a dump.
Yeah, I didn't bother him.
There didn't used to be water in that room.
Well, maybe they do
Wrinkling
drool.
bead walls.
Alright. Rest at the bonfire. It's basically a checkpoint.
Oh, look. You're a pyromaniac.
Yep. I put my hand
Why
over
didn't you
it
take
and
that
burst into
sword?
flames.
Equal checkpoint.
Well, all you have is a broken sword hilt. Why don't you take that sword?
Huh? It's
Because
it's
it's
hot.
keeping the bonfire together.
It's hot.
It's
Oh, look through the
Hold
window.
on, I've started
Fire
fires.
indeed hot.
Look through the window at the pretty fellow watching me. I guarantee you he's a friendly NPC. I promise. Yeah, there he is. He's
Try
gonna-
talking.
That's the key to the city. He's going to give it to me.
From here, it looks like a huge toilet plunger.
Well, he's just a
He's
plumber.
just gonna unclog your drain so hard.
That's what Mario looks like
Come
after
back.
80 sequels.
It's a me,
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Mario.
Da 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 da.
Oh,
Another
this is the sewer
bonfire.
level.
Okay, do choose.
So
Actually,
every
this is
game has
not-
a sewer level.
This is not the sewer level, unfortunately.
Those are the
Prepare
slowest
to be
arrows.
twisted, knave.
Oh, the archers run away.
Well, I mean, he has a bow, obviously. I mean,
Stop running, you coward! It's okay, now I have a sword. Taking care of some business.
Oh, he didn't even give him a fighting chance.
He had a bow. He had the
could have at
he
least
had
let him
the
draw an
gift of
arrow.
range. Well, he didn't have a pin. How was he supposed to draw an arrow?
Backstep.
Sorry, that just registered. I was thinking about something else.
I hate that wall.
Yeah. Okay.
Hate that wall. I'm glad. Here it goes.
Oh wait,
Go
was that
away,
a giant
wall.
rolling stone?
Yeah, it's a booby
Yeah, Indiana
trap.
Jones, man.
I knew it was there though, because I'm awesome. All right, so let's talk to this guy for 30 minutes.
You're no hollow,
There's That is a sweet shield, by the way.
I believe that's the dude who threw the body in there, so maybe I'm going to saran wrap him as a prank, follow-up prank.
Let's play this game like Smushy is a detective. But just a complete idiot detective. Excuse me, sir, were you the person who killed that man and threw him through my roof?
Also, Smushy has adult ADD, really struggling to focus on this guy's really long saying from his family. I mean, most of them are like...
Pilgrimage.
Most of them are like a
You know,
sentence.
maybe it's inscribed in the front of his visor, and he's just reading it off. Like, this is the same speech he gives to everybody.
You know, it really would make sense. Okay, so he's going to send everyone from the asylum off on a pilgrimage and figure, heh, one of them's got to make it.
Not only that, but he gives everybody Sunny D.
Sunny D. Very important
He has a
item.
lot of... He bought it from Sam's.
I got a 6-for-1 deal. A 6-for-1 deal. You can't turn that kind of savings down.
And he gave me 5 of them, which is an amazing generosity.
Oh, he meant 6 cases.
Alright, I just made a fool of myself by missing.
Yeah, that was silly.
I'm not that bad, but again, this is
it's
Dark Souls for people who
It's
suck.
important to note. It's important to
This is
note that guy
Sparta.
that you just talked to died, and he gave you 100 souls when he died.
That was nice of him.
It's also important to note that that dude that Jotsam just kicked off the ledge did not die.
Yeah, that's why I'm concerned that he's going to come up behind me. I keep looking at the door, and yep, chop me in the back for it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh no,
always
you're just
face your
returning a favor.
enemies.
Like, except when you shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's a 1
Whoops.
for 1.
Oh, backstab.
You had a bug on your back. Sorry.
Backstab, one-shot kill, just like
Not
in
always.
TF2.
Yeah, it's not always a one-shot kill. Depends on
Just
their
a
health.
lot of damage.
Yeah.
So not like TF2.
No.
Not like TF2.
No.
Also, I think there are more hats in TF2 than there are in this, but just barely.
Oh, I left something. Oh, I picked up an item.
Is he attached to your foot?
Yes, he is. He's actually my new
I want to
companion.
go for a ride.
Explore the universe with me, friend.
Come, Jimmy.
Come with me if you want to leave.
I like the name Jimmy for him.
You stay here. You stay here, Jimmy. It's dangerous. I'll go ahead.
I'll
Okay.
come back for you.
Boss.
This one's for Jimmy.
All
Just
right.
imagine you like ending the game with Jimmy still attached
do you
to
see
your
the little?
foot.
Do you see the little phantom? Do you see the little phantom who's also fighting the asylum demon?
Oh man, watch those cheeks.
He's
jiggle.
very quick.
So basically, stay behind him is what you're saying.
It's the
Not get
Charmin
behind.
strategy. Get between the cheeks and rub. Rub with the sword.
One
Eventually
finger
he'll
circular
die.
motion.
Oh.
This is it's pretty amazing that the first boss for Dark Souls is Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. For the people who suck, just watch out for that backswing. Stay between the cheeks.
The backhand is very important.
Yeah. You know, he didn't do it that
Always
time.
make sure
Sometimes
you
he
follow
flies
through.
up in the air. I'm glad he didn't. It makes it easier if he doesn't.
Does a butt slam.
Yeah, and it jiggles. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That sounded like a
He also
motorboat.
drops 2,000 souls. Don't say motorboat when we're talking about those cheeks, man. That's just
That's
that's
exact-
not good.
that's
That is
exactly
not
what I
a
was
good
talking about.
visual.
Moral
we'll just go
of this
over here for
story.
no reason.
Yeah, just pick up glowy
Soul
things.
of the lost undead. So are different souls weighted differently?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Yep. Basically, the braver you were as a human, the more souls your soul is worth.
Exactly. Alright, this guy's useful later. I just wanted to point him out. Can't do anything with him yet.
Jiggle on him a little bit.
Yeah.
Drop that nay.
I gave him a little taste of the asylum demon dance.
Oh, you like wiped your sword on his tongue.
Okay, video clip. This game's actually pretty cutscene light, but in the beginning there's quite a few.
That one day an undead shall be chosen.
Alright, more of this your Neo stuff. Just stand there and watch it. I'm sure it's safe.
Leave the undead asylum.
Oh, he's flying you to Mount Doom.
pilgrimage
No!
to the land
You
of
missed the
ancient
Hobbit
lords.
behind me. I don't have any rings. And that's why it didn't
Yet.
happen in the book.
Mordred.
Oh, so we've unraveled the mystery. It was actually all the main character from Dark Souls' fault.
It was Smushy's fault. Smushy makes a lot of mistakes.
Smushy. Detective Smushy. Detective Smushy's on the case.
And his pal Jimmy.
Detective Smushy and his cohort Jimmy. He stayed behind. It wasn't safe.
Jimmy will wait
Jimmy, you question
eternally.
this man. I'm gonna go look for clues.
Alright, this is basic leveling up. I just wanted to show it so that people could see it. Basically, you raise your stats like every other RPG ever. Really complex.
Where's the which one do you raise for Smushy to become a better detective?
It's called Gumshoe. It's actually not visible yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Is that
you
later?
got strength and dexterity.
Yes, that allows me to do
just started.
allows me to do the
You
Charmin
just started.
strategy.
You're already level 7.
Yes, every time you raise it, you go up a level. It's not like Skyrim or something in that respect. So now I'm just picking up items. Picking up some stuff to make the game easier.
So basically doing what you do in every RPG.
Accumulate.
Go find things.
Exactly. But there's a few key ones here in the beginning I like to grab, especially for people who are starting out. And these are mostly suicide missions.
With us. If not, I'd prefer to keep
So what do you lose if you die?
Your souls.
Your
Like,
self-respect.
I got the 2,000 souls for beating the boss. But if I was to die, I would lose it. So I spend them first. You can go back and reclaim them, but it's risky because if you die again, you lose all of it.
So basically spend your souls and then go do suicide missions.
Exactly. And if you do that, there's literally nothing that can go wrong. There's just no, because you keep any item you pick up, so there's no downside.
Humanity. You lose any humanity you have accumulated.
That's true, but honestly, you don't use it that much until later in the game.
Homeward Bone.
Yeah, it takes you back to. Well, actually, you're about to watch it happen. Just watch it.
That really just. That sounds like a bad porn title.
A porn parody of that Homeward Bound.
I was thinking the exact same thing. That was actually kind of neat.
It's really kind of disturbing and gross. You guys kind of weirded out. You guys are my friends now.
Wait, wasn't it? Oh, never mind.
There's 2 dogs and a cat, man.
By the way, don't go down here unless you want to pick up these items. This is a way harder area than I'm supposed to be, but I'm picking up some weapons that you'll see.
Going on
So
a
if you
shopping
die, you
trip.
keep the weapons.
Yeah, these guys get really annoyed.
Any items you've accumulated, you'll keep. You'll just lose your souls and humanity.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, I'm the only one that's actually not had any contact with this game.
Pretty much.
Hey, look, a giant skeleton. Go say hi.
Yeah, he's better at being a skeleton than the others.
Oh, he chopped.
Oh, parting shot.
Yeah.
Wait,
Parting
what's
kiss.
the little blue? What's the little purple bar? What's the little purple bar?
It's bleed. Basically, if the bar goes up, you take more damage.
Okay, so it's a status effect, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. And there's other ones like poison and stuff. Oh, there's a
Phantom.
ghost.
Hold me close, a tiny phantom.
You don't want to see that happen. Alright, I was going to show these swords so you can kind of see what they look like. This one I don't have enough strength to use yet, so it's giant.
Because it's handler.
It's flipping massive.
That's why I look like I'm ill when I'm swinging it.
You're like a little kid, like trying to play with like his father's sword.
Don't make fun. And the spear I can use with my shield up, which makes it a pretty cool weapon.
Makes it a cover shooter.
Yeah, it's great for beginners.
And you
That's why I
don't
grabbed
use it.
No, I use a longsword. I'm a Zelda guy. Sorry, I've played way too many Zelda games.
Ba 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 ba.
So now I'm gonna go pick up a shield. One better than this crappy. I mean, look how nasty it is. It's got like ick all over the
Hey.
front of it.
The heater shield is actually a pretty good shield.
Yeah, but Jimmy touched it a lot, and this is what happens.
Jimmy, no.
Not the
Poor
heater shield,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
But you're right, it is a decent shield. I just want a better one. So I'm going down into this area for another suicide mission. Yeah, you will die during this one. This one's harder.
You will die. Prepare to die.
Ooh, marketing.
Well, that's the addition. Hey, that's trademarked. You owe From Software, I think like $12 now or something. I don't know how that works.
At least insert a quarter.
Whoa, that is a completely different game, sir.
Yeah. By the way, these guys don't attack you. They just sit there and look sad.
Well, I mean, they're depressed.
Alright, master key right here. This is why you need it. Reason number 1.
More reasons to come later. Is there a reason you didn't get that shiny?
I just
Valley
walked past
of
without
Drakes.
noticing. I'm not perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not perfect.
So this is Drake's Valley.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the Valley of the Drakes.
Oh, it's in Valley of Drake.
Yes.
Yeah, it's from Uncharted,
Yes.
the
it
Uncharted
is.
series. This is actually where Nathan Drake is from.
In fact, he's up here ahead. I'm about to talk to him. He looks a little bit
mom.
different. They didn't import the
This is
character model
Miranda Drake.
exactly.
Didn't make the transition so well.
Not looking great.
Oh, poor dragon.
Yeah. By the way,
He
don't
needs a
Made of
hug.
wicker.
don't touch
The
it.
dragon looks like it's made of wicker.
Not the bees.
The bees!
All right, when you grab the third one, like see how ginger I'm being here? When you grab the third one, he's gonna say
you-
something.
You have too many souls for that.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh. And nothing of value was lost.
It really wasn't. That's the beauty.
181 souls, that's it. It's like 2 rats.
So I was actually gonna pull out the shield here. Let you see how pretty it is when it moves. Mmm.
Ooh.
Mmm.
Has the crest of a dragon on it. Yeah.
And I wanted to point out it has 85 damage reduction for fire. That comes in handy later.
Mm.
When you're fighting
100
pure fire.
Yes.
The 100% physical is nice too.
Yeah, it is. Not every shield has that. That's true. And if
Really
you play
weird,
like I
how can
do,
a shield?
you need it.
Yeah, you need all the damage reduction you can get.
Pretty much exactly. So here at the end I thought, hey, I'm going to go fight some skeletons because I wanted to end this on a battle. So, again, you were not supposed to fight these. Not yet.
Supposed to
here
bring them
Grizzled
cookies.
Beagle,
Usually you bring a good peace offering. Like skeleton
like
porn.
a chicken.
Which is really subtle.
They just love to bone. They just love to bone. That's all. They love to bone.
I gotta give you some credit for that one.
So basically, Jotsam is now taking the Rocky approach, where he just absorbs as much damage in hopes to tire them.
Using my shield,
Yeah,
buddy.
it's
That's
called-
what it's for.
It's called tanking with your face. He tanks with his face.
I'm actually not doing that bad, but they're pretty limber.
Yeah, he's 2 versus 1 on an enemy that is a lot higher level than he is.
Yeah, but
Well,
Dark Souls gives
they're
you no
limber because they're
visible
nothing
levels.
but bone.
Granted,
He
they're
just jumped
also
off the cliff.
not. They're not the brightest.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going pretty well so far.
They're definitely a skull head.
Except for right there.
If you think about the fact, yeah, if you think about the fact that they're really just here fighting you because, you trespassed on their graveyard, you're really the monster here. Okay, you came into their house.
Like, we already determined
They're just defending themselves.
I was locked up for a reason. I don't know why they let me out.
Yeah, because you kept breaking into people's houses.
It's murdering them.
Detective Smushy, what is wrong with you? There's a reason you had to turn in your badge. And he was 2 days... Oh, no, I'm going to save that.
Okay, not going so well anymore. They really have too much health.
It's fine. It's great. We can't repel firepower of that magnitude.
Oh, now you go for a Sparta approach.
So you kick him off a cliff.
Oh.
Welcome to Dark Souls.
Ah, crap.
He almost died, too.
Well, welcome to Sparta.
Fortunately, I was prepared to die, so now I'm running for it. I want to grab one
but you're
more
running
item.
the wrong way.
One more item before I die. Except, I couldn't see for the tall grass.
Detective Smushy cannot navigate the tombstones.
No. And there we go.
Oh, Detective Smushy, no. And he was 2 days from retirement.
And
good thing they left Jimmy behind, because that was way too dangerous.
so, that's what Dark Souls is. You die at the end. And that's going to be our first video for it, so I want you to dwell on those red letters that come up at the end, because you'll be seeing a lot more of that as we continue through this game with Detective Smushy and his terrific corpse friend, Jimmy. You want to lead us out, Kreslev?
Yeah, I'll lead us out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe. If you have some extra time, be sure to pop over to our Facebook page, give that a like. Follow us on Twitter if you so desire, because we totally actually post things there, kinda.
Don't lie to the nice people.
We post every video goes up, it goes up on our Twitter.
I checked it myself
So
last
if you
month.
like redundancy, subscribe and join our Twitter. If you have an idea for a video or for some mods for Left 4 Dead 2, I don't think Dark Souls takes mods, so you're kind of out of luck there. But if you just want to talk to us, be sure to put something into our YouTube thread
Page.
or the Something Awful thread.
Feel
or
free
on our
to
Facebook
request.
wall, or
Feel free to request a death. If you want to see me die in a certain way, I'd be happy to oblige.
absolutely, Jotsam will die in whatever way you so desire.
Double shield run. Double shield run, do it. Shield in both hands.
You
Detective
don't
Smushy
count,
must
Dingo.
block all. Aww.
You don't count,
Detective
Dingo. Now, if the
Smushy.
good
He is to protect and serve, not attack. He's not allowed to
However,
carry a
if one
gun
of-
anymore.
If one of our good viewers wants to see a double shield run, be sure to post it, and we will do it. So, for Grizzled Beagle playthroughs, this is Kreslev. Even though I should have gone second.
Go ahead, Dingo.
Oh, this is Dookie Dingo.
And this is Jotsam, just to keep things in order that they usually are.
Saving the best for last.
So, Jotsam, whatever tagline you'd like to throw in here.
Lots more death
Dark
coming your
Souls.
way. Yeah, Dark Souls.
The ongoing... And now for the ongoing adventures of Detective Smushy and his faithful sidekick, Jimmy!
And that'll do it.